guys, I'm Stephanie and welcome back to my channel. So sorry for the hair today. It's gonna be this. I don't have time for my hair. So for today's video, I just been watch a Robert Walsh, I think, video lastly, and in this video it's just praise with eye primer. So I want to see if it have really a difference between a nice primer and a concealer to prime our eyes. So today I'm gonna do one eyes with some MAC paint pot and the other one with my concealer, the same thing that I usually do in my video. So I really want to see how it lasts during the day and also how it blends with the shadow and everything. So he loves to prime his eyes with some Urban Decay potion primer or the MAC paint pot one, and he don't set it and he put some eyeshadow on it. So I really want to see if it have really a difference, at least on me. Before to jump into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also don't forget to follow me on my social media. So right now I know my nose is so blocked because I did my nails last night and I'm allergic, so the day after my nose is just done. So I already do my brows. They are strong again. Today it's so a crappy day right now. I'm in Quebec, if you didn't know this, and right now it's just snowing like. So first I'm gonna prime, which eyes I'm gonna prime it? I'm gonna prime this eyes with some concealer and this eyes with some paint pots. So I'm gonna take this brush right here and just, oh, I apply way too much. It's okay. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this MAC paint pot. So mine is in Painterly, no, Soft Ochre, and if I'm gonna buy another one, I'm gonna buy Painterly because this one is a little bit too yellow for me, for my skin tone. So I'm gonna take this type of brush and I'm gonna just warm the product on the back of my hands because it can be a little bit drying on the lids. Oh, my nose is just so... So clearly it's not the same shade, but we're gonna work with this. So I'm gonna do like a Valentine's Day look, but I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. So I'm gonna take my Model Renaissance by ABH. So first I'm gonna take Love Letter with Morphe E18, and I'm just gonna put this right here. So because concealer is less drying than the MAC paint pot, the concealer you will need to blend like before to put some eyeshadow, because otherwise you're gonna set your creasing and you don't want that. So, and with the MAC one I don't have any problem like this. So now I'm gonna take Buon Fresco, so the pink shade, and just blend it. I'm gonna take this Morphe M321 and go into Venetian Red and just apply this right here. And I'm gonna go into Love Letter again and gonna do the same thing. So now with my Morphe M441, I'm gonna go again into Buon Fresco and just blend all the edges. I don't know if you can see a difference really. For me, I'm just not sure if I can see something really. And I'm gonna take again Love Letter and just re-intensify a little bit. So the side of the MAC Soft Ochre looks a little bit more pigmented. I'm gonna say that when I blend the two shades, sorry for all the noise, but when I blend the two shades, the side of the MAC Soft Ochre just stay a little bit more there. So you need to blend a little bit harder than the concealer side, but maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe this is why the longevity of the the soft ochre gonna stay a little bit more longer. Maybe not. We'll see together. So now I'm gonna take a flat brush and go into Vimmer, so the pinkish shade, and just put that. So for the outside of the crease and everything, I'm gonna go into warm taupe. And I'm gonna take a little bit of tempera, so the more lighter shade, and just put that over because it's a little bit darker than what I expected. Now I'm gonna go on the other side. So it's gonna be this for the look today, but I'm gonna check if I see some difference between these two. Really, I can't see anything. Maybe this one is a little bit more pigmented because the base is just a little bit more sticky than the concealer, so maybe it's a little bit more pigmented, but I see no difference. The glitter shade looks the same. The blending was a a little bit more hard on the MAC side, but like I said, maybe it's because it's a little bit more tacky, and because it's a little bit more tacky, it's gonna stay on my eyes better with the day. It's a tie right now. I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and I will be right back to see if something changed. I didn't say my last post what hour it is. I finished my makeup like at 2:30, I would say. So right now it's almost 4, so it's been like a year and a half. No. So it's like an hour and a half since I had this makeup, and I saw some difference, guys. So sorry for my falsies, they are a little bit winky. So 2020 is just not my years for falsies. I don't know why, but every time I apply falsies, it looks stupid. So yeah. So just I don't know if you can see, but this is the paint pot side and this is my concealer side, and right here I start to crease just right here on this side, and on the paint pot side it doesn't look like I'm gonna crease, at least not now, but in the side of the concealer you can see that just right here. For the rest, it looks the same, I would say. It's just the shimmer shade that gonna always crease first, the shimmer shade, because it's a little bit more of a wet texture. I didn't precise this into my intro, but my eyelids are not dry at all, but they are not oily too, but they are a little bit more on the creasy side, because I'm an older bitch. So I'm gonna be right back tonight to do the final check-in. So I'm back for the final check-in. So right now it's 7:30. Don't know if you can see. So it's not a full 6-7 hour test, but I need to remove all the snow outside. So you can see how I look bad right now. So I'm gonna remove my falsie that doesn't even stick anymore to my eyes. Seriously, I don't see any difference. Maybe I crease a little bit less on my MAC side, I would say. I'm gonna zoom you in Like, don't look at my face right now, it looks a little bit rough, but I don't know if you can see, I crease a little bit more on this side, a little bit more, and the shadow looks a little bit more fade, at least the brown, not the purple shade, but the brown on the outer V looks a little bit more fade, I would say. But my makeup looks a little bit better on the side of the MAC one. Like on the side of the concealer one, it looks a little bit more crusty, I would say. So, my final verdict about this, for sure I will use my pink pot more often. Like, when I want something to last, I'm gonna use my paint pot. The next time I will buy one, I'm gonna buy Painterly because this one is a little bit too yellow for my skin tone. So if you are more on the warmer side, this shade will be like gorgeous on you, but on me it's looking a little bit too yellow. So yeah. On my client, I always use the Max paint pot, so I don't know why I stopped to use this on me. So for sure I'm gonna use it in summertime because my skin became a little bit more oily than in winter time, so my lids are gonna be a little bit more oily too. So I don't have anything else to say besides I love you guys and use a primer, guys, at least this one. So yeah, I love you guys and I will see you soon. Bye.